and welcome to another episode of Storytime with Stuart. My name's Stuart. I've got an amazing story for you today, all the way from sunny Scotland. It's called Katie Morag and the Two Grandmothers by Mairi Hedderwick. I love Katie Morag books. I'm going to try and get some more. But for now, this is Katie Morag and the Two Grandmothers. One sunny Wednesday morning, Mrs. McCall woke Katie Morag early. "Hurry up now," she said, drawing back the curtains. "Here comes the boat. Grandma Mainland will be here soon, and you've still got this room to tidy for her." Grandma Mainland lived far away in the big city. She was coming to stay with them for a holiday. Katie Morag went with her other grandmother, Granny Island, who lived just across the bay, to meet the boat. "My, you're still a smart wee Bobby Dazzler," said Niley Beeg, as he helped Grandma Mainland down. Granny Island revved the engine very loudly. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Katie Morag watched, fascinated, as Grandma Mainland unpacked. "Do you like this new hat I've brought for show day, Katie Morag?" Grandma Mainland asked. "Och, her and her fancy ways," muttered Granny Island to herself. Show day was always a big event on the Isle of Struy. At the post office, Mr. and Mrs. McCall were rushed off their feet. "Look where you're going," shouted Mrs. McCall as Katie Morag tripped over baby Liam. "Katie Morag, I think you'd be better off helping Granny Island get Alicina ready for the show," sighed Mrs. McCall. Alicina was Granny Island's prize sheep. She had won the Best Ewe and Fleece trophy for the past 7 years, but she was getting old, and everyone said that Niley Beeg's April Love would win it this year. Katie Morag ran as fast as she could past the show field, where frantic last-minute preparations were in progress, and on to Granny Island's in order to give Alicina an extra special brush and comb before the judging started. But when Katie Morag arrived at Granny Islands, Alicina was up to her horns in the boggy loch. "A whole hillside to eat, and she wants that blade of grass," cried Granny Island in a fury. "Look at your fleece, and today of all days, you old devil," ranted Granny Island when they eventually got Alicina out of the boggy loch. "We'll never get these peaty stains out in time for the show. Grandma Mainland has some stuff to make her hair silvery white," said Katie Morag, thoughtfully. Everyone looked in amazement as Granny Island's old tractor and trailer hurtled past the show field, heading for the post office. "We'll be too late," grumbled Granny Island. Fortunately, no one was about when they got home, since Mrs. McCall would certainly not have approved of this or this. And Grandma Mainland would have been furious at this, not to mention this. But it all ended well. They managed to get tidied up and back to the show field just in time for the judging, and at the sight of Alicina's shiny coat and curls, the judges were in no doubt as to who should win the silver trophy again this year. That evening there was a party at Granny Islands to celebrate. "My, but the old yow is still some beauty for her age," said Niley Beeg. "Just like yourself, Grandma Mainland. How do you do it?" "Ah, that's my secret," said wee Grandma Mainland, fluttering her eyelashes. Katie Morag and Granny Island smiled at each other. They knew some of the secret, but would never tell. And Granny Island never frowned at Grandma Mainland's fancy ways ever again. I wonder why. That was The Fantastic Katie Morag and The Two Grandmothers by Mairi Hedderwick. Thank you very much, Mairi Hedderwick. I will try and get my hands on some more Katie Morag books, but for now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that Storytime with Stuart. If you did enjoy that Storytime with Stuart, or you enjoy any of the other episodes of Storytime with Stuart, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so that we can get Storytime with Stuart out there to kids and adults that love good stories read by me. So I will see you next time in Storytime with Stuart. Bye!